forever, it seems, since I've seen y'all. But I'm here and I got a surprise for y'all. We got a special guest that's gonna be joining with us tonight, and we're gonna be burning stuff. I'm getting ready to add her in so that y'all can see who she is. She's a superstar. So I need y'all to keep all the fandom down. Don't be bombarding her with questions and stuff. Her celebrity status is there, but you got to rein it in, y'all. You can't just treat her like a normal person that we love, and it'll be all right. So let me bring this homegirl in. Hey, Patrice.
Hey, Evie. Hey, Evie. Hey, everyone.
We're going to be X-tooling tonight, y'all. This has been a long time coming. I'm so excited.
Yep. So, Eve, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me here at your place tonight.
You're welcome. It is a change of pace, isn't it?
Yes.
We have to have guests on more often. I'm going to have to send out the word, who next? Let me know who's next. Oh man, so y'all, I absolutely love my X tool, and I don't get to play with it nearly as much as I would love to. So since we're done with the buy-in, or this last one, speaking of which, got something to tell y'all about that. And then we took off last week. I was like, we did embroidery the last couple of shows. We've been doing rhinestones and there's no current buy-in, so why do rhinestones? I was like, you know what? Let's play with the X2. Yay! So I'm excited. Patrice, what did you say you was working on tonight? I can't. I think I know which one, but I won't let you tell them.
So, I picked a door hanger. I hope I'm not echoing. I'm sorry if I am. I picked a door hanger that says Hello Spring with some butterflies around it. And so we have to kind of piece the butterflies together. So let's hope I cut it out correctly. And
Okay.
then maybe we can make some gnome earrings. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, sweet. And that's the other thing I forgot. I know y'all got a ton of stuff last weekend, so I'm gonna be ringing the bell probably nonstop. But we gonna start with EJ's daughter, who got a purple mini press. It's not a Cricut, it's okay, but it's still a press, ma'am. And she got some rhinestones from Amazon. What? I could have told you want to get into it, but yes, holler, yes, honey, yes.
Hi,
Thank y'all very,
congratulations.
very much. I really appreciate it. 755 says X tool. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna play with the X tool tonight. So she is doing a Hello Spring door hanger. I am going to do this door hanger. Give me a second. See if I can't pull it up real quick. This is the one that I picked, and it is on Creative Fabrica. It says Warm Winter Wishes. I thought it was super cute, right? Because it's cold. It's got super cute mittens. This is actually going to wind up being a gift for someone who usually watches the show. I'm not even going to name no names because I don't want that person to know that this is going to their home. But this is the design I chose. Now, the reason why I asked Patrice to help us find something super cute here on Creative Fabrica, the door hanger, is because you guys, why do I usually recommend stuff to y'all? Normally, I recommend things that I know generally makes money. And if you have the X tool, this is a very simple project to do. It's fun, it's crafty, and you can get some wood from GS2 Awards. All of the links are in the description. Your girl is on it. I got the links downtown, y'all. The links is in the
You're
description.
so
Can you believe it?
prepared.
So click the links below, get your wood, and then sell your door hangers. Make that money. Make that X tool work for you. Okay. Mine is ecstasy. Hers is civil. So soon we're going to put ecstasy and civil up there side by side and let y'all see all the cutting magic. So that's what we got going on tonight. And hopefully you guys will enjoy cutting up with this. Pretty much that's what this is. This is the cutting up episode. So, but I appreciate all of the New Year well wishes, you guys. It's like I ain't seen y'all since last year. It's crazy. In honor of my father, I had to give that joke. That's one of his running jokes.
It's
But
been
at any rate,
a whole year. Yeah.
we got to get it together and make some money this year. All right. So we got all these crafts that we do. At some point, we got to make money off of these things, right? So we
Yes.
appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I also have a link in the description for Patrice's channel. Please subscribe to Patrice, y'all. She's super nice, nicer than me, more patient than me, and her channel is just totally awesome. And she even got the Glow Forge over there too, y'all. So you can see X2 and Glow Forge if you want to over there on her channel. So definitely go check out my girl over there. And for those who have been interested, we have a rhinestone class coming up. Okay, so we got two rhinestone classes coming up actually. So the first rhinestone class is a beginner's class. So for those of you who have been interested in taking a beginner's class, it is coming up quickly on the 14th. All right. And then the next day, we're going to have our advanced class. So the beginner's class just goes over the basics of rhinestoning, just give you some general information on how to rhinestone templates that are already made. It also goes into the basics of rhinestones because this is the thing. If you're going to be doing rhinestones for people, you kind of need to know the basics of rhinestones. You know what I'm saying? Because some people out there who are buying rhinestone stuff, they have questions. And if they ask a question like, what type stone are these? I mean, how are you going to answer that? How many facets are on that stone? How do you answer that? So those are the types of questions that we cover in the beginning class. And then in the advanced bling up class, your girl Patrice be laying it down with them teaching skills she got and teaching the beginners class. And what do you teach in the beginners class again?
So we teach how to convert shapes and images into bling. We talk about, or we go through the entire sets. Like it's a pretty long class, y'all. And we actually go through all of the steps so that you can be successful in designing your own rhinestone decals or shirts or whatever it is that you want to do. So that's what we kind of do. We focus on shapes, we focus on fonts. We do a lot of things inside of that class.
So definitely, if you're interested in learning how to make your own rhinestone designs, that's the class for you. However, I really strongly suggest you take the beginner's class and then take the advanced class because a lot of questions that you may have once you join the advanced class would easily be answered in the beginner's class. So just keep that in mind. Both classes are lengthy classes. Like the beginners is about 3 to 3.5 hours, depending on questions. And then the advanced class is about 3.5 to 4 hours, depending on questions.
Yeah.
So, just keep that in mind. They are very lengthy classes, very detailed classes. You get your money's worth out of it. And so, for those of you in here who have taken the class, put some purple hearts in the chat. If you enjoyed taking either one of the classes, we really appreciate it. So, without too much ado, I definitely want to say hi to the folks that are in here because that's something I like to do at the beginning of our live streams because without you guys coming to join us, I really wouldn't have a live stream. So I know that's not everybody's cup of tea to be speaking to everybody at the beginning and wasting time, but guess what? You gonna be all right too. So I'm gonna say hey to Make It with Marilyn, who is in here, y'all, an hour plus early, y'all. My thing says 7:04. She was in here 2 hours early. That's that's
Marilyn.
that's love right there. That's
Yes.
love. That's love. And she loves us. I just can't. I'm so touched. Make It with Marilyn. We love you, girl.
Me
Thank you for
too.
joining us. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Then we got Miss D Purple One 100. Becky Chisholm is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. Lena Doyle Crafting, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Elizabeth Guadalupe. She says she's doing her first rhinestone shirt. She's using the glitter cardstock first to see if it cuts right. Don't be nervous. You got this, girl. It's going to be all right. So let us know how it turns out. If you're in the Hoop Group, show us a picture. We'd love to see how your shirt turned out. Then we got Sheila. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And we got the crafty Puerto Rican. Hey, honey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Deborah Ferguson, Marissa Dandridge, Gina Goins, Just Paper Crafting, and Laura Ciabaco. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining us. We have Diana Henderson in here as well. And then we have Kirsten welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We also have Miss Bonita Neely. Hello, Blue Emerald Creations, Sassy Queen. Welcome, Kingsbury Crafts. Welcome. Hey, Miss Barbara Bonaparte. Welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Hi, Twyla. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Suzanne Go Green Go from the Space Coast. Welcome as always. We appreciate you being here. Shirley Dabney, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And T Johnson, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and welcome. Swoop Like Me, what's up? Love that name, Swoop Like Me. I know, right? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Andrea T, hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. And we got EJ's daughter as a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. And then we got Tanya. Welcome, Tanya. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Katrina Gosha, hello, honey. Welcome. Kevin Moore, welcome. Kevin, did you get your machine worked out? I hope you did, because I know you said you had to send it back. So hopefully you got it back. And then thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I don't want to leave that off. Then we have Belinda West O'Neill. She says, hi, Eve, and Happy New Year. Thank you. Which program in this So What Pro family do I need in order to digitize embroidery designs? So if you're looking to do digitizing with the So What Pro suite of programs, you would need So Art. So Art is the auto digitizer that you're looking for. So definitely check that one out. Download the demo first. Try it. Then look up oh man, her channel is oh, I am so ashamed. Dog, crafty dog, special dog. Hold on, I can see it, but it's just not coming to me.
Out.
There's a channel.
It'll come to you. It'll come to
she's
you. Eve.
in. She's Clever Dog. Clever Dog Designs. Clever Dog Designs. She is in our Facebook group as well. So check out Clever Dog Designs on YouTube, and she has great tutorials on soul art. Okay. But the name of the program is So Art. Crafting with your flamboyant creator. Love the name. Can't wait to meet you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us from Georgia. Anita for kids, welcome. Feel like we haven't seen you in forever. I know, right? I feel like I haven't been on in forever, stumbling over words and everything. Denise King, 12 Gone Apparel. Hey, Zeke. Oh my God, I'm honored. Jennifer Vincent, hello. Knick Knack Nurse, hello. Welcome. PG, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Me Creatively by Kim, welcome. Thank you for joining us. A lot of awesome familiar names. Up Designs, welcome. Mary Gallagher, welcome. Thank you. Lena D, Denise King again, welcome. I love it. I love it. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I apologize if I'm missing you and missing your comments, but I am going to scroll because y'all, we got this lasering project to do, and y'all know how I go around here. If I don't go ahead and get in on these projects, usually we run out of time. I don't want to do that tonight. So we are going to switch. I'm going to first switch over to my cutting table. All right. And then once we get to the cutting table, you'll see that I have my wood already laid out. And I'm going to go ahead and first welcome Elizabeth Guadalupe to the Hoop Group. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you for being a new member. We appreciate you joining the Hoop Group here on YouTube. It is an honor. We appreciate it. So we're gonna set the bell right there because I know more people got stuff. So I'm gonna let it sit there because I know we're gonna have to ring it again. So I'm bringing over my acrylic pens and I'm gonna set them back here because we're gonna have some painting to do. And then I got my pack of wood. This is birch plywood, 1/8 inch from GS2 Awards. The link is in the description below for GS2 Awards. His wood burns absolutely beautifully in the X tool. So go ahead and check them out. Also, the link for X Tool is in the description as well. So you can purchase wood from them directly too. So definitely check everybody out that's in the description. So I have this. We're going to go ahead and open it up and start with the sign. Now, the sign, when I brought it into my program, Patrice, I don't know what size yours was, but my sign was, I want to say it was like 14 inches. And I'm like, whoa, my
Yeah, it was
X
too
tool don't go
large.
that big. Is it about the same? Okay. So
Yeah.
I sized it down, and that's something actually, you know what? That's something else I wanted to show you guys before we get into this. Um, I want to show you what I had to do because it's important. You can resize your wood lasering projects. It's really easy to do to resize them. The thing is, you just have to remember to resize everything at the same time because if you don't, it's going to be really difficult to match the sizes of the different pieces to the program. So let's see, let's see. I'm going to get back over to the well, no, can I do it from here? I think I can do it from here. Let me see. I think I can. Share screen. Yeah, I can. Okay. So that is the design that we're doing. And it's on Creative Fabrica. This design is on Creative Fabrica. So if you have a Creative Fabrica account, you can just go right there and download it because everything on the Creative Fabrica website is available for download. If you don't have a Creative Fabrica account, the link is in the description below, y'all. If I think it's something like $50 or something like that to sign up for the whole year. Come on now, don't skimp out because they have tons of projects that you can use with X2, and this is just one of many. Like it's just I absolutely love the projects. So let me bring up my X tool. There we go. Okay, so here's the X tool. This is the base. So if I move this down a little bit, you'll see how it's a circle, right? And then it has these lines. Okay. And it has these lines here. That's this first part with the lines. Let me go back down and pull it back up. So this is the first part with the lines, and then you can see the other pieces. Warm winter wishes. You see your mittens with the snowflakes, all the different snowflake pieces. But she also added in these other snowflakes and the mittens without the snowflakes, and then a blank circle. So you can choose which one of these you want to do. What I'm thinking is the big circle. You're supposed to layer the pieces on the larger circle or something. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But first of all, Barbara Bonaparte, welcome for being a member for 13 months. Holler! And then we definitely appreciate the super chat. Woo! Holler! Yes, all the R's, honey. All the R's. So we are going to get to um cutting this out. I'm probably going to add the snowflakes separate instead of leaving them on here for me to have to figure out how to color in those lines. I'm not trying to do that. So I'm going to take this part off. But what I was trying to let you guys know is when you resize, you want to resize the whole thing. Okay. Don't just resize one part of the circle and then another part of the circle. Do Control A on your keyboard. Let me zoom out. How do I zoom out on it? Here we go. So you want to do Control A on your keyboard, and notice I resized it from its original size. But if I wanted to make it bigger, see everything sizes all at the same rate. So it helps you keep your project uniform so that once you start adding these pieces in, everything matches. You definitely want to do that. Okay. So you received a sky blue HTV Runt Auto Heat Press. Well, congratulations, Nalaja Nini. Welcome. Holler. Yes, honey. Congratulations. That's what's up. That
Thank you.
Runt Press, I done told y'all, is getting out there. What'd you say, Patrice? I'm sorry.
No, no, no. How cool
Uh-oh,
is
we
it
can't
that
hear you,
I can?
baby.
Hold on. Let me put myself on. Am I too? Hold on. Why can't you hear me? You still can't hear me?
Meanwhile,
I don't
no, I
know.
don't hear you yet. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I don't hear you. Yeah, no, not yet. I am going to set to cut. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this first part while we get the technical difficulties worked out with the mic. And then I'm gonna set this right here. And I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna take these mittens off because I don't want those. And then I'm gonna move the rest of this down. so that it doesn't try to cut it, because if it's out of this black box, it won't cut. Okay, so hopefully this will be easy. We're gonna cut this first circle, then we're gonna cut the second circle, and then we're going to add these other pieces. Okay, now, I don't know why it's telling us to cut this circle, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, so let us go to process. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go to process. Look at me messing up already. It's been so long since I played with it. It's not fair. Okay, so I'm gonna take this down and show y'all the other part. So I bought, where is it? Off of Amazon, and why I didn't put the link to that. Now I messed up on that one. I didn't put the link to my caliper in, sorry, on Amazon. Here it is. So I have a caliper tool. Let me bring this to show you guys. So if you're trying to get into doing the lasers and whatnot, one of the things that helps make sure that when you go to cut, the laser knows the right settings to use to cut through your wood. The laser, this is kind of bold a little bit. The laser needs to know the thickness of your wood. All right. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can cut out what's called kerf tools, and that's what these are. So they have some on Creative Fabrica. They also have some on Etsy, and it cuts out these little teeny guides, measuring guides, right? And so this one is in millimeters, and this one is in inches. So I usually use the millimeters one because it's just kind of easier a little bit with the um, X Tools software. So the way you would use this is you would take your wood and try to slide it into those grooves. Can you see that? Hold on, let's get you closer. See how I'm trying to slide it into each one of these little sections? And you keep trying until you find the section that it fits in. Whoop, there you go. See, it fits into that section. And you want it to fit kind of snug. So right now, that's the super snug one. I'm going to try a small. That's too snug. So we'll go into this one. So that's 0.154 is the thickness on this particular kerf tool. Or you can use a caliper, which that's what this is. And I got this off of Amazon. I think it was something like $16. I don't even think it was that much. And it has a digital readout screen. So as soon as you slide it, it turns on and it measures. This one I have it on millimeters, but you can press this button and it'll turn to inches, or I don't know what the F is. Darn sure ain't Fahrenheit, but at any rate, you can change the measurements on that. So I slide it down to open up the teeth, and then you put your wood in it just like so. And you use it pretty similar to how we just did the kerf tool, with the exception of this just slides all the way up against the wood, and it tells you exactly how many millimeters it is that you're dealing with. So this is 346 ish. Okay, so almost at 4 millimeters, but definitely 3 point. Well, now it's saying 5.6. 3 point. We'll go with 3.5 millimeters thick. All right, and so again, this gives you more detailed measurements so that you can put it into your Xtool software program and get the correct measurements and calculations for the machine to make sure it cuts the wood properly. So this is called a caliper. All right, and like I said, I got it off of Amazon. It was not super expensive at all. So definitely check that out. And again, here's the millimeters kerf tool. And what did we say? 3.5. So there's the 3.5 right there. And it barely fits. So we may want to go to the 3.6. It barely fits there too. Wait a minute. Is that 3.5 or 3.6? Oh, the 3.5 is on that side. I don't know what that was over there. But at any rate, so yeah, you can use this to get your measurements on your wood. All right, so enough of me talking about that. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna actually set this second one in the machine, and then I'll switch us over. Patrice, I don't know if you were able to get sound back or not. Um, you got the HTV run too. My goodness, holler! Congratulations, Laura E. Yay! the inside diameter. Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry, because you know how I am with math and measurements and stuff. I ain't trying to hear it. So yeah, I got Nini's. We rang the bell for her. So that's awesome sauce. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to add extra camera. And the camera we're going to add is this one. No, Dimps, I didn't ring the bell for you. What bell do I need to ring for my Dempsey Pooh? What did you load up on, Dimps? I missed it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead and put it in the chat for me so that I can make sure to ring the bell. Got to ring the bell for Dimps. Let my people go. This just wouldn't be right. I got the bell in my hand. It's waiting, warming it up, ready to ring it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up and Sybil up. And so there is, she got a serger. Holler. D Smith got a Cricket Maker 3. Okay. And congratulations to Creations by K Aisha for 13 months. Holler. Yes. And then we got D Smith with the Cricket Maker 3. Holler. Yes. And then we have Dimps with her serger. Woo! Yes, honey. Yes. The best uni. Hey, honey bunny. Welcome. I'm gonna have to put it in the chat where I got my caliper thing from. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to Amazon. And then I'm gonna go to it. And then I'm gonna go to this. Hopefully that pulls it up. Yep, it did. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the chat where the caliper came from. It's Amazon, and it was, oh, I'm sorry, it was $22.99. It was 22. Okay, the wood one. Okay, so that's the AUTOMATIC caliper on Amazon. All right, so just in case, and then for those who want the wooden one, I think it was on Etsy. Hang on, let me see. You know what? It should be on what's the face too. Hold on, let's see if it's on Creative Fabrica. Let's see. So it's called a KERF. Yep. So you can go onto Creative Fabrica and do a kerf tool. Some people call it a slot sizer, but it's a kerf. KERF. And let me link you to the kerf tool. And there we go. Love you first 21. Got a brother PE 800. Yas, honey. Holler. Yay. And EJ's daughter been a member for 25 months. What? Y'all, honey. Yas, honey. And Simone. Okay, y'all know what? I'm about gonna have to just sit here and just ring the bell the whole time. 23 months for Simone Langley. Y'all, holler. All the R's. All the R's. You welcome, Uni. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to put in my measurements. Thank you, Sheila, for putting that up there because I'm missing all kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my thickness. It said in inches. I didn't want inches, so we're gonna do. Let's switch this over to millimeters, and then this was 3 point. Let's go 6. 3.6. It's not height raised, and hopefully that'll take care of it. And we're gonna hit start, and we're gonna let it go. And still can't hear you, baby. Oh no, this is making me sad. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I
I
don't
need
know
to
what.
get in you guys embroidery groups. Oh yeah, definitely come check out the hoop group. I mean, we do it all over there.
Can you guys
We
hear
do
me?
it all. Do it all. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid down. We're gonna go ahead and get this piece of wood going. Even though my crazy tail didn't frame it with the camera with the lid down yet, but it's all right. We're gonna, oh shoot, I gotta turn on my thingy. It's gonna be There we go. And I wish I could show y'all. It's not good, but I got the blue laser going. Um, and you can see it cutting through the wood to the bottom, which is a good thing because if I can see the laser at the bottom, then that means it's cutting, and that's what we want. You ordered Rocket Flock from Bling Your Thing on December the 31st and shipped and scheduled to arrive on Tuesday. Rosalind, thank you for the tip because so Crafty says you can hear us both. Okay, Patrice, then it's me. It's me. It's not you. It's me. What did I do with my? You know what? I know what's the matter. I need my headphones because that way we'll kill any echo that I may have. And now I gotta remember where I put them because I brought them in here and I was like, "Ooh, I can use my headphones." Yeah, it's me, Patrice. I turned it down, I think, to make sure I didn't have an echo, but it still should have. Oh, I see what's wrong.
It's just tricky.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. It's just tricky, y'all. It's tricky.
All
Like
my Bluetooth just disconnected because I don't
doing
have
this.
Mr. McQuackins in my ear either, and he's
Back.
supposed to be in my ear.
Take your
Let's
time.
see.
Take
He
your
probably been talking to me the whole time. I can hear him fussing out in my mind. Yeah, my headset just died. Okay, so it was me. That's what happens when you buy trash headsets from the store. Y'all pay good money for your stuff. Don't go cheap.
It's all good. It's all good.
Let
All good.
me disconnect this.
Don't worry.
Is that gonna work? That ain't gonna work.
This is my exact one.
So I can't hear nothing. There we go. Connected music. It's supposed to be connected. Stupid thing. Nope.
Don't worry, Eve.
Lord. All right. I'm the one having technical difficulty. So y'all give me a sec while that's cutting. Can you see it cutting? Yeah, it's moving.
No stress.
Mm,
So I cut out this wood, and some of my wood didn't cut through.
don't I lose it? I gotta find my
That happens
headset.
sometimes when you
I
try to
mean,
get more wood.
headphones, so that I can hear because it's not letting me hear Patrice. That's not cool. Oh,
Oh, good.
let's see. Do this. All right, so let's do that. Let's do this. All right. 11 months hoop group 1 year next month seems like only yesterday. Well, thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. Holler. Yes, honey. Simone Langley is asking Patrice, do you sand it when you push it out when it does not cut all the way? I'll let you answer it because I can't hear you, but
Okay.
I
Sometimes I
gotta
do. It
figure that
depends
out.
on how deep
I
the
don't know
cut
why it's
is. So
tripping.
a light sand probably could help. So I do have my sander, and I also have my X-Acto knife. It's only a few. I could probably cut it out in this space, but I planned on using this space for the words that I'm going to put on the sign. So, or maybe for the earrings. But yeah, you can sand the back, and that'll
Yay.
usually help you out.
Okay, I can hear you now. You said, oh, what happened to your butterflies?
These okay, so these are the butterflies. They didn't cut off. So some of them cut out perfectly, and then I
Okay.
have a few that didn't cut it out. It cut like okay. So I see the scoring mark on some of them in the back, like where
Mm-hmm.
it hit there. But it's really because this kind of warped a little bit, and I still
Okay.
went ahead and put it in. So sometimes when it warps, the problem is that when the laser reads the measurement of, like I did on auto measure. So because I did on auto measure, it measured the center. And so remember the center, that's the part when you close it, that light that beams down on the center, that's what's
Mm-hmm.
really measuring the thickness of the material.
Right.
And because of that, it was warped where it was kind of bent up a little bit. And
Mine too.
so yeah.
I'm hoping it doesn't cause a problem. But the top piece of wood that I had in the pack was warped because I had it standing up. But the I didn't look to see if the second piece was warped or not. But I wish I could show y'all. But if I scan this camera over there to my through my messy studio, y'all be like, oh, and be clutching pearls and stuff. So I'm not gonna do that. But I
I
can
think
actually
that's good.
see the laser because it's on the riser and my crazy tail took the shield off the front. So I
Mhm.
can see the laser is actually cutting through the wood.
So
So
you
that
can see it hitting
I
the
found
bottom.
that's helpful to me. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't like it when it's not cutting all the way through. I get real sad. So
Yes, yes.
but
But
yes.
so I was saying how lucky I am to be on here ringing the baby's booty bell with the baby's booty. And for y'all who have all these new things, like this is so
I
cool.
know, girl, it'll have you ringing for forever. It's always around holiday time, and then it's just like I can't stop ringing the bell because they load up. You hear me?
Yes.
And I'm not mad. I'm here for it, all of it. I'm here for every bit.
Exactly.
She said no E because some of us have rooms much worse. I don't know if I can take this thing off or not. Let's see. And then I don't want to hurt nobody's eyes either because you ain't supposed to look at the laser.
Yeah.
Patrice, how do you decide crook or Glowforge? I have Glowforge, but I'm liking your X tool. Note to self, I don't need another toy.
You
I'm gonna
always
leave that
need
alone.
another toy.
I'm
Don't
gonna leave that
don't say
alone.
that to me. You always need something new. But I don't. It
Marianne, I'll get
depends
you one.
on how quickly I want to get it done. So the Glowforge is a lot quicker than the X tool, and so I can cut like thicker materials a lot quicker than with the with the X tool, because the X tool requires like quite a few passes for certain materials. But as far as convenience, it's really convenient having this. Like it fits right on a desk. It's not heavy. It's super mobile. Um,
Yeah,
it's it's easier to maneuver. So I don't know.
yeah, that's what I like about that X tool as well. It is super small, and it really does fit. Let's see. Let's see. Can y'all see? You see the blue laser cutting through way over there, and don't look at the rest of the junky stuff.
You
But you
see
see the
that?
laser coming through at the bottom.
Yep, we see it.
When I can see the laser, that lets me know it is definitely cutting through the wood. Otherwise, um, I get the same thing like what Patrice has on the back where it shows the score lines, and then you're like, really? And you
Yeah.
can't push the wood through.
Mm-mm.
So, but it's really pretty at night. You cut the lights off and you just sit here and look at it.
You have a whole life. I
So
cannot.
sad. I just got my 8-in-1 from Racoma, bought and paid for with my Racoma credit from other
Oh,
using your link. Nice
yes.
T-Town t-shirts. Yes. Holler. That's what's up. Patrice Marcia says, can you put the wood back in for a second pass?
You can. You can put it in and you can try to line it up. The level of success is not that high though to get it to line up exactly the way it needs to be lined up. And you can risk with X tool, what I've realized, you can kind of risk possibly setting your material on fire. So you have to kind of be careful when doing it with the X tool.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have the problem is usually you don't know it didn't cut through till you pick it
So
up and look at the back, and by then you done moved it out of the way, and so it's just it messes up. Diane Quilting by Day got a new laptop that's so much faster. The old one is so slow. Too many designs taking up too much space. Hence the new one. Thank you, Hubster. Holler. Yes, you're welcome, Wendy. You're welcome. So yeah, right. Sheila Cushionberry says it will be like unhooping your embroidery and trying to match it back up, which I've done that, but it is not an easy
Not
feat.
easy.
So let us go and swap this out to the table because mine is done cutting, and then we're going to put the next one on. So this is the first part that's done. And forgive my loud air assist, but see how, like, look at how it's coming apart as soon as I pick it up because I saw that light coming through. I knew it was
Yeah.
cutting really good, so that's a good thing. And I put it on 3.6, and then I had it on a speed of 4. So I'm gonna bring this over to the table because we're gonna do something super cool here in a minute with this. And then I'm gonna take this next piece, and it should be the same thickness, and we're going to put it in so that we can cut out the next part, which the next part is going to be just a circle, nothing super fancy. And then we'll start cutting out the cool stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to my desk and set up this circle, get the next part in. So give me a sec, move that one off, move this one on, and then put it to 100% down to 4 power. Oh, wait a minute, that's on cut. 100% power on 4 speed, rather. And that's that. All right. And then I'm going to have to get the table set up. And we're going to do something super cool. Super cool. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember. I'm gonna show this real quick, Patrice. I'm sorry, babe.
You're good.
Let's see, share screen. I don't know if you guys remember. So here's, no, that is not the picture. It's this one. So here's our warm winter wishes. Now mine is birch plywood. It's the light colored wood, and I thought this was super cute because the background of this is a darker wood, but that's not what I cut. So we're going to stain our wood darker and make it super cute for our, whoops, I got too much going on. Make it super cute for our sign. Okay, so we're gonna stain some wood. All right, and let me get it out of the circle. Now, I don't know if you're like me or not, if you have an X2 laser or whatever. Patrice, are you the same way where when you're done, it's like you look at this wood right here and you're like, oh my God, I can use that for something.
Yeah.
And keep all your scraps.
Yep.
I am now a scrap hoarder, and it's sad. Okay?
But
It's sad. It really is.
guess what? There will be something that you can use it for. Look, you can
Mm-hmm.
those earrings.
Yeah,
To
because
go
you were
in
talking
that
about doing the
box.
earrings, right?
Yeah, you could
Mm-hmm.
totally do something in that area.
All right, so here are the pieces, which doesn't make sense to me because unless the other circle that we're cutting is bigger, it's just, you can't space it apart. But we'll see here in a sec when that circle is done because it wasn't apart very far. So we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. All right, now I'm going to lay something down up under this because I'd be darned if I stain my tabletop. And again, I know Mr. McClackins is back there hot at me because I cannot hear him. So, honey, I love
Oh
you.
no.
But my headset died. This may not be enough, y'all.
Oh,
I gotta make sure to protect this table.
have a super chat.
We got a super chat.
Uh-huh.
Yay! Thank you, Janita. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. We appreciate the support of our channel. I used to do that with vinyl. I don't do that anymore, but I do think I will with my wood because it costs a little. It costs a lot more, ma'am. This
Yes.
wood ain't cheap. I don't
Mm-mm.
care where you get it from. Amazon, anywhere. It don't matter. This stuff is high. All right, so I have a ton of old wood stain that I inherited from a business that was behind our old house. This one is charcoal, it says. I think this is going to be a little bit, it might be, it may not be too dark if I don't leave it on super long time. Y'all, I have probably 8 different cans of stain. So we got to figure out what color we're going to do. This one is pecan. This one is natural. We don't want that. I want a little bit dark. This one is orange wood. No, I don't want orange wood. So let's go with the darker one because I want it to stand out. And hopefully that person will like it.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So ecstasy is done with the circle that goes behind this.
That out.
So we're going to see if the size is the same. And then I'm going to have to get gloves too because I'm not going to stain my hands. All right. So here is the circle. And like I said, this is a project that you easily can, yeah, see, it's the exact same size. So what's the point? No, it's a little bit smidge bigger. Super, super smidge bigger. Okay, so there's that piece. So now I'm gonna grab another piece and we're gonna start the other stuff. All right. All righty. Put the top down. I'm excited to see your butterflies.
They're super cute. Look how they're piecing together. So it's
Somebody got
like,
a new laser. Who got a new laser?
who got
Adrienne. I don't see it yet. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna ring it anyway. Yes, holler. Oh, there it is. Got my laser this week. Yas, honey. Yas.
congratulations?
I can't wait till you get it either, ma'am, because you're gonna be doing stuff with us.
Yep.
But yeah, what was you showing with your butterflies, my dear?
The butterfly, so it cut the wings out. So kind of how you were showing everybody how everything fits, like with the curve and everything to connect. So the
Yes.
butterflies, each side of the wing prints or cuts out separate, and then
Okay.
you put it together. So you fit it
Oh.
through here, and then you make the butterfly.
Oh, neat. Oh, super cute. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
adorable.
Yep. So I have a few butterflies that did make the cut.
Uh-oh. So they gotta go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
You may have
All
to.
right, so we're gonna get these snowflakes on here. All right, so hopefully that'll work. And then we're gonna select all of this. Sorry, I'm working in the background, but it's all right. We're gonna get the stain in here in a sec. Let's put it on number 4 again, speed. And we're gonna process, and then we're gonna let this cut. This one is gonna take a long time because these snowflakes are intricate, y'all. So that one's gonna take a lot longer than the one before. So we're gonna let that go. All right. So I'm gonna set my scrap wood down. What did I do with the other one? Oh, and I'm going to go grab some gloves real quick from out of my kitchen. All right. And then I have these things from Dollar Tree that I'm going to use to stain the wood with. The things that you take your nail polish off with. So I'm
Oh
going to use
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll work. And I'm going to turn Patrice up because I want to hear her even better. Because I'm way across the room up under that fan thing. Hopefully it won't echo. If it does, y'all, my bad, because I got to hit my girl.
It's okay.
And then We gonna get this staining party started, and I'm hoping this is enough stuff up under it. Let me see, cause I ain't trying to get fussed at. Let's see. I can use. Can I use this? I can use this. Let me use this. This is some trash DTF, and it's plastic, so it'll the plastic will help keep stuff from. Okay, so we are going to open this up and get to staining. Oh, you know what? I should have shook this up first. Hold on, y'all. And let me put something over the top of this before I shake it, because I know me. So, who in here is a wood stainer? Has stained wood before? Oh, you got the Renfro eye massager, Miss JB. You going to go to the light, feeling good with that eye massager, Patrice? You like your eye massager, don't
Oh
you?
my goodness, I love it. You like really set me off. I went and brought like this foot warmer. You put your feet in it. It
What?
warms your feet. You
I didn't even
yes.
know about no foot warmer. You
Oh
wrong for that,
yes. It's your fault.
girl. Patrice say she gonna have a whole spa day.
Yes.
Um, Marcia says, "Are you able, Patrice, to manually cut the butterflies that didn't make the laser cut?"
Um, I can. Some of them like I cut out a few already. So I can. But it's there was quite a bit of the material that it didn't like cut through. So it's too much for that now.
Lena D, congratulations on your cricket air too. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, Patrice, these are some little itty bitty snowflakes this thing just cut out. I don't know if that's gonna cut through.
Oh no. Oh, for
That's crazy.
the mittens, right? Or were those?
Yeah. Well, no, those are the ones that go on the outside somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Up, up, up. One direction, one direction. This might be too much fluff, y'all, for me to be using. But stain, I like stain personally better than painting,
Mhm.
because stain it just kind of makes the wood look more natural. But you can do either one. You can stain or you can paint. And y'all know my painting skills are not where they need to be for a 46-year-old. Mine is more like kindergarten level. So,
Let's see.
girl, 755 was trying her best to work with me and convert me. It just woo, it wasn't working. How can you get your design back on track after changing the bobbin and thread while doing a design? It should automatically stay in the same place. So as soon as you're done, and it says check your bobbin, change your bobbin, the bobbin is out. All you have to do is because the machine will stop itself. And when it stops, you just raise your presser foot, take the hoop off. Don't take the design out. Don't take the fabric out of the hoop or anything. Just pop the hoop off, set it off to the side, change your bobbin, then put the hoop back on the machine and hit go. And put your presser foot down and hit go, and it should start where it stopped off. Now, um if you did wind up taking it out of the hoop, now that's a whole different problem. So this is the difference between the wood. I don't know how well you can see that or not, but see, it gave it a nice, rich, warm brown. That's going to be super cute when we put the other pieces on it. And we're going to stain these too.
So it cut the acrylic and engraved it pretty good. Like it gave me a
Oh,
good cut
nice.
on it.
Oh, it's pretty.
Engraved and it scored because I'm gonna have like acrylic in the back, but I scored it. So if you're doing these signs and things like this, if you want to know like exactly where you should place your letters, and this will help you so that when you get ready to place it, just score it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can put your numbers because your numbers are letters. And then I just engraved. I'm using this for my classroom door, so it'll go on the door and just say hello
That
school
is smart
at the back of it. So
to leave the score lines on there so you can see where to put your stuff.
yeah,
That's real smart.
the butterflies are kind of go around. Those kids better not break my sign, Eve.
Ooh,
Now I'm
well,
thinking about it. I don't know anymore. I didn't think that through clear
I
enough.
hope they're not that mean to your sign. I hope not.
Listen, I don't know.
Mm.
They
Tell them they'll have to
horseplay
make a
around.
new one.
Yeah, but they horseplay around so much, and it's it may not even be.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think they would intentionally break it, but they just play so much.
yeah. That's kids.
Yep. But let me get the. Oh, I gotta cut out the sign.
Hey, Danny.
Have you cut everything out? Oh, you're still cutting that. So those are the snow.
Hmm.
Those snowflakes are so little.
Yeah, they are very small. So we gonna see how this turn out. I hope it's gonna be all right.
They're gonna work out. They better.
Now, generally, when you stain wood, you're supposed to stain it, let it set for a little bit, and then wipe off the excess. So we'll see if I have anything to wipe off. I may not. And then we'll set this to get it ready to attach. That's that. So that's the only part I'm gonna stain the background. The rest of it is just gonna be the acrylic markers, which don't have a smell, whereas this stain has a smell. It's like varnish. So make sure that when you use it in a well ventilated area and not make yourself sick. So I'm gonna put this over the top of that so I can close it. Where's my thing? I'm gonna put it on the floor and hit it with the mallet so I can get that lid on good and tight. Alrighty. And then we'll let that sit for a minute and get a paper towel to wipe off the extra. Look at the butterflies. You know what that reminds me of? You remember reading Rainbow?
Uh
Butterfly in the sky.
huh.
I can go twice as high.
Even
Take
stop
a look.
singing. Oh, now I hear you. I'm like, you can't just stop right there.
Aw. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm throwing pieces all over Kingdom Come. Sure. So as you see, even though I'm wiping on it and it's getting that excess stain off. The part that soaked into the wood has soaked in, but we're getting extra stain off. And it's kind of helping it dry faster too by doing this. She's fine. All right.
I hope this comes out good.
All right. So let's see where we are. Our winter wishes has cut out and it looks amazing. So next you're supposed to, and it's probably too wet to put the glue on, but I'm just gonna line this up and see what we're working with.
Good night, Barb.
Oh, Barb going nighty night.
Yeah.
You got your X tool, Danny. Yas, honey. Congratulations. Woo! Yas, honey. Yas. That B1.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good night, Miss Barb. You have a good evening. Sleep tight and sleep well, my dear.
I need to put my thing on the table.
All right. So we're going to push that up just a smidge. And we're going to bring this down just a smidge. Bring this down just a smidge. Bring that down. Smidge. That one was already down a smidge. And this one. Oh, nope. Nope. That ain't how that's going to work. Okay. Oh, no. It's just going to have lines. Okay. So it's just going to have lines. You're not supposed to space it because it's the same size as the bottom piece. So what we're going to do is spread some glue. And I probably should have kept my gloves on, but it's too late for all that now. I'm going to put this off in order. So in that case, I didn't even have to stain that part. That's crazy. I could have just kept it plain. All right, where is my glue? We got two different kinds of glue. I got this one from Hobby Lobby for $4.99. It's called Basewood glue.
Mm.
And then we got Gorilla Wood glue. And the Gorilla Wood glue should keep it on there for forever. And I got another glue, the Elmer's glue somewhere. So far, that's been my favorite. I want to try that glue Uni was using. Huh?
The Elmer's glue is your favorite?
Elmer's is my favorite, but I wanted to try. Uni loved her glue she got from Dollar Tree. She said it was perfect.
Oh, really? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Flip it so the back will be stained. I know. I thought of that, Simone. I did think of that. This is not. I done left that one open, so I done told myself up with that one. Bloop. All right, so this is Elmer's glue. I put in a little teeny bottle so that I wouldn't have to keep trying to open the big bottle.
I kind of cheated a little bit. I have this circle wood round that's already cut out. It's not even wood. I got it from off of Amazon. So I'm gonna use this like to kind of layer the acrylic and then put the wood pieces on top of that.
Girl,
A little cheating, but
it's all right. We need to make life easy sometimes.
it'll kind of I'll see my little messy
It
dust.
is a-okay with me. I won't tell nobody. Now
Thank
the rest of the folks in here, I don't know. You gotta ask them
you. They
if
gonna
they gonna
tell.
tell it.
They're gonna tell. Don't tell y'all.
Do
Don't
your
tell.
kids do your kids come into class talking about I'm not no snitch
Oh yeah. But
all
don't
the
know.
time?
But the thing is that my kids love to run me the tea so much that have like I have like 4 or 5 that will run straight to me. I had to tell them the other day, like they'll come tell me, and I'm like, y'all know when y'all tell me something, I have to go and tell. Then when they tell me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, let's go to the office. They get mad. I'm like, I don't understand why. Like,
Right.
but half the
Right.
stuff they be needing to tell somebody though, they do. They
Yeah.
do.
Right. Hey, Debbie.
So
Snitches get stitches, and that's the I can't stand it because I'm like, shoot, I'll tell it in a hot minute.
yeah,
Guess what?
well,
I was the teacher's pet type kid, man. So
uh-huh.
yeah, no, I would tell all the time.
That's me.
So Simone not gonna tell it that you did a cheat, so you safe with her.
Thank you. Thank you, Simone. I
Right,
appreciate that.
right. That's funny.
I appreciate it. I'm just sanding it down.
Up, it did the big snowflake. Yay! It's cutting pretty quick. It's cutting quicker than I thought it would.
Nice.
I'm impressed so far. I
Okay.
just hope them snowflakes, because they're so detailed, especially the little teeny ones. I hope they come out.
I see. And is it all cuts or is there like some parts that's
Yeah.
engraved? No, all cuts.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
So the one part of the mittens, one set of the mittens was it looks like you engraved the snowflake, but then you got to color in the white for the snowflake. I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be 3D.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the blank mittens and then color the snowflake and put the snowflakes on top. But um so there's no engraving. Everything I'm doing is cut out. So I hope it turns out okay. We're about to see. It's supposed to be a gift. My
Hopefully.
17-year-old grandson wanted to start a decal business, so I got him a portrait 3 cutting machine. Holler!
Nice.
I
Congratulations
know,
on
right?
that. Want me to
I
ring the bell?
know. Oh, thank you. Go, son. Go, son. Congrats, grandson.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win in my book.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And here's the last piece. It's super cute with the lines.
So this wood looks like it's cutting out pretty good. That cut out quick and good. So I guess things just happen, y'all. Things just happen.
I cut some snowflakes like that, and it's amazing how good it cut it out. Okay, that's cool. Cracking with no, I did not see. Hey, Elizart Design Studio. I did not see the question about the holes cutting in ovals. But hey, didn't Dimps say something earlier about her um thing was cutting not a complete circle? So I hope it's not an update or something like that in design space that acted it up, made it act up. And I saw Sheila say something earlier. Hold on. Thank you, Marilyn, for bringing it to my attention. I'll have to go back up. She was said, being an only child, I didn't have anyone snitching on me, but I also didn't have anyone else to blame. Well, I used to blame the dog, so my mama still laughs about it to this day because I'm an only child too.
You used to blame the poor dog.
I sure did. Oh, I saw a video you made with saying don't take the design out, but the design I'm doing right now has 5 colors. But when I change the bobbin and the thread that goes on top to the second color, the first color gets on top of the second color I'm trying to use. So for some reason it's backing up, and I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on, not backing up. When I change to the bobbin, the thread that goes to the second color. Um, wait a minute. The thread that goes on top to the second color, the first color gets on top of the second color. So some kind of which way your machine is getting out of order, and it shouldn't do that. Some embroidery machines allow you to go back a few stitches to make sure you don't have a gap, according to Marcia, which is correct. Usually that's not an issue with the hey Sylvia Dinkins. Usually that's not an issue with the PE 800, the single needle little brother machines. But if you have to, yes, you can do the back button. Me professionally as a picture framer from 6 foot to 8 foot trims in the late 80s, I must have missed the thing. So, but no, I don't see the question about the ovals. Oh, thank you, Diane. I appreciate the super chat. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm ringing for me and Patrice, by the way. Are the colors layered? They shouldn't be layered if you're talking about the embroidery one. Eve, she said her cricket maker is cutting her holes as circles. So, I mean, ovals. So if it's cutting as ovals, there's an issue with the especially if it's the cricket. My cricket doesn't cut in oval, so maybe try changing the blade and see if that makes a difference. I bought a rhinestone design off Etsy, and when I loaded it in Design Space, it shows flat on one side. Send me a link. Email me a link to it. And that way I can take a look at what design it is you're talking about. And we can see if we can't figure it out. All right, you guys, I need something heavy to put on this. Ooh, I got something heavy. Don't laugh at me, but it's definitely heavy. Nope, that ain't gonna work. It's too little. Fire extinguisher ain't gonna work. What if I lay it down? I'm gonna lay it down. There ain't enough pressure all the way across the top. That's sad. The heaviest thing I can think of is the fire extinguisher. What else we got around here? Think, think, think. I know I got some heavy stuff somewhere. But definitely got to get some weight on this.
All right.
Yeah, I hope so, flamboyant creator. The only other thing I can think is maybe make sure that are you cutting your flock with the white paper on the back, or are you cutting it with the white paper off? Simone, the next buy-in is going to be January the 29th. January the 29th. Everything on the website is going to show sold out until the 29th. What is the backboard supposed to be a lot? What is the backboard supposed to be a lot bigger than the inside parts? Are you talking about our design? Hookfish says use the heat press. No, lay them on the wood for weight. Oh, where are my rhinestones? Let's see. They are heavy, girl. You ain't lying about that. This is heavy. That's some neon white. I was thinking maybe I was stretching them, but that wasn't it. So usually the only time it stretches is if it's without the white paper backing and you pick it up, because the sticky on the back of the rhinestone flop is sticky up against the sticky of the mat, and then when you pull it, it will stretch it. Oh, use the heat press, Hookfish says. That's smart. I hear you now. I hear you. I hear you. You take me a minute. When you get old, you gotta think on things for a little bit. But yeah, that'll squish it, sure enough. Especially if it's. Did I just turn it on? I just turned it on. I didn't mean to turn it on. Yes. All right, now over here we got another snowflake cutting. It look like it's no. I got one more snowflake to cut, so it's got to do this one and then one more right there, and then hopefully it'll be done soon. So how many more butterflies you got to cut out?
Girl, I'm not cutting out any more butterflies. We're just gonna go with it's like 5 butterflies we have now. That's gonna be enough for this little sign. The designer was just overdoing it.
With the butterflies?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that it looks beautiful. She designed a
Okay,
beautiful
all right,
five.
that works.
I'm just,
That works.
I'm just gonna say that to make me feel better, so that I don't want to go and cut out any more butterflies.
Right. I need to find some earrings or something to use that those scrap pieces with. Hey Bickham, how are you, my dear?
Hey, Miss
I got
Peggy.
an embroidery design off of Creative Fabric, and the thread overlap. It was a hot mess until I seen how to skip and finish the design. Yeah, sometimes embroidery designs can be a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I resized them using the measurements. I designed them in silhouette. Oh, huh. I wonder if that has it. Did you what's it called, Patrice? Compound Path. Make Compound Path.
What
Flamboyant creator.
is flamboyant creator talking about rhinestones?
Yeah, the circles cutting out as ovals.
So it's in Cricut Design Space, not in Silhouette.
She said she was trying to cut it with the Cricut and it was cutting in ovals, but she designed it in silhouette.
The only thing I can say is that sometimes what happens is she's sticking it to the flock. I mean, sticking the flock directly to the cutting mat. Because
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
sometimes when you pull it, it stretches those circles. It may seem small, but depending on how rough you pull it, it could stretch the circles. And also, the size of the design is super super important in Cricut. So when you put it in, even if if I see what I learned earlier on, if I say, okay, I got it in, it's sized, maybe it's like 3/10 of an inch off, or like very small, it that affects the circles. So it usually has to be exact for those circles to be what they should be. Because I haven't had any issues with Cricut anymore cutting. Only issue I have with Cricut cutting those rhinestones out is the amount of time it takes to get it done. That's it. Other than that, it's been cutting out pretty decent. Occasionally, you will get where the holes don't cut all around, and sometimes that has to do with there may be something on your blade, so you have to just clean the blade off. But I haven't really
Hmm.
experienced any major issues with Cricut. And you use your Cricut to cut your designs, right, Evie?
Yes, I do use the Cricut for mine.
How cute was that Cupid that Marilyn did? S
It
S
was
S six.
adorable.
Yes, SS6 Marilyn.
Uh-oh. She said I also cut my design on cardstock and had the same problem. That's weird.
See, it could be the size. That's the only thing that I could think of. Does this happen for every design that you do, or is this just one isolated situation or a few situations? Because it sounds like maybe it's just not sized exactly to what it should be in
She
Cricut
said
Design Space.
she said when I use my silhouette, it cuts a circle. I try to cut two designs at a time. So silhouette cuts in a circle, but the Cricut is cutting in an oval like a knucklehead.
So just I would just check the size. Honestly, like if it's because sometimes when you go in Cricut, if you put in the size in the one of the windows in the width window, sometimes if you have it locked, it'll automatically adjust the length to the correct size. And sometimes it may be off a little bit when it adjusts the length, or sometimes it doesn't adjust the length at all if you don't have that the sizing option closed or locked. So it sounds like a sizing situation to me.
Hey Shayna,
Shay
how are
Shay.
you, honey bunny? I miss you.
I know, Shay Shay. Oh, that cut very quickly. Let's hope it's good. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the kids were wide open. But that's how babies are. Did it cut this time, my dear?
The cut good. The other one did, but this one did not. I gotta cut this again. It's the same thing.
You're welcome, flamboyant creator. Not a problem at all. That's what we're here for. Definitely here to be helpful, not to um, making a comeback in 2023. Looking forward to it. AJ ladies. Need an X tool? I know, right, AJ Harris? That thing is fun. I absolutely love the X tool. Oh, we're done. Yay. All right. Look at all those snowflakes and such. Yay. All right, so let's pick this up and hope that all of these cut like they were supposed to. It looks good. And I did see the laser um, on the bottom whenever I
Was
was
cutting.
glancing at it from time to time. So I already see the W came out. So let's press here. Let's look on the back first. So it looks good. You can see where it cut through in some areas like here on the mitten. I'm gonna have a hard time getting that out because it didn't cut all the way through there. But for the most part, everything looks great. So we'll see. We'll look. The W jumped out on his own. That's
It
what's
fell
up.
on out. And that's a thin. That looks very thin. That's nice.
Hmm. And then too, whenever there's an issue, sometimes like for instance, I see how the setting that I'm using now, everything cut great. But if I tried to do it later and it's not cutting on these same settings, then it's probably a dirty laser head and I need to clean
Hmm.
it. And then it'll start cutting like it's supposed to once you clean the laser head. It's kind of neat how that works
That's true.
and annoying at the same time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my letter R broke. It's all right.
I'll worry about these later.
All righty. Let's get that dot out. Let me get some help.
I'll move this out the way. Then we should go plug these.
Whoops, 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 whoops.
Awesome.
Try not to tear up my stuff. Some of these are thin cuts and it's gonna tear.
Oh no.
There we go. Oh, cuss. That tore. I saw that one tear. All right. Which one? This one should come out pretty decent. Nope, don't want that. All right, we got some casualty, a little bit of casualty there. We're gonna have to do some surgery, cosmetic surgery. And I know I'm gonna have to do surgery on this one.
I'm my light code. I only see glimpses of my light. I'm doing your trick to look underneath, and I only see glimpses of my light. I'm gonna have to
Uh-oh.
see why. Yeah, a little bit, but in some places it might be.
So one of the things somebody asked earlier, can it be cut without the laser? One of the things I see a lot of people suggest is using the X-Acto knife to cut through that last layer, but it that doesn't seem to work as well for me. And then too, because I've already had one incident with
Yeah, you gotta be
cutting myself. You see what I'm saying? This is just not my flavor of
no.
using the X-Acto knife. So I don't like to use it. So we just gonna have to break it a little bit, and then no one sees the back because the back is gonna be glued. But ordinarily, I don't like that to break it. Ugh, I hate using the X-Acto knife. And then this one is coming loose. The cuss. All right, that sucks a little bit, but especially because I was planning to give it to somebody. All right, so
No
there's
love.
our gloves.
Still no love. That's still good.
And then my wishes came apart, but that's all right because I'm gonna glue it down together. You know what? Let me cut this fan off. I mean, this thing off. There we go. So it's not so loud. All right.
Yes, acting silly. Let's see
My
that.
dot for my eye is still hanging on by a thread. All right, snowflake.
Oh, I just broke my little H. This wouldn't do good.
You know what? Let me change this for right now. Cut proof gloves. I know, right? Not just, oh, I was working on this one. I'm like, I know I just pressed that down. There we go.
Get this right.
There we go. There we go. Don't break. Oh, it's breaking. There we go. All right. Couple of issues. Nothing we can't work with. If I'm not careful, that's gonna come apart. So I'm gonna have to be careful when I put that on. And when it's thin cuts like this, it's really easy for them to break. That's what happened when I did my purple house. It was super sensitive. A couple of pieces I had to glue back into place. All right, so there's one snowflake. Isn't it pretty? Oh, it's pretty. All right,
Let me see a
now
snowflake, Evie. I'm in distress over here.
it's a
Oh,
pretty
that looks so
snowflake.
pretty. Are you gonna bling that out? No.
Oh my gosh, no, you did not go there.
How is so pretty and snowflakey?
I know, right? I need to. I need to. I really do. Let me not use that just yet. How is this one? It cut through pretty good. All right, let's see if we can't help ourselves with this one. Whoops. Sheila, we're gonna have to let Mr. McQuackins know about them cut proof gloves. See if we can't find them somewhere. Because I'm sure he will be in agreement. All right, hopefully this helps. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna see. Because some of these look like, there we go. Come on, work with me. All right. Whoops. I can break everything but the snowflake. We're doing good.
I had a hard time breaking.
Come on, fam. There we go. Come on. Come on. What? Oh, no.
Oh no, it
I
broke.
pushed too hard.
I hate when that happens.
Whoops. Still breaking. At this point, we about to have a one snowflake glove up on this mug.
You see, I dumped all these butterflies real quick.
Right? Right. I'm about to
Real
be.
quick.
There we go. Come on. Why you didn't do that the first time? Just on the show out because we live. I know that's what it is.
That's always what it is.
And I actually could just cut a whole nother snowflake and then probably drop the speed. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, look, now see that snowflake is acting up, but this one, look, it's just pressing right out. Ain't that crazy?
Yes.
Look at there.
That's what literally happened to me now with the word hello. The H and the E cut out perfect.
That's funny.
And then the other
Look at
part,
there, perfect.
not much.
Little itty bitty, teeny tiny snowflake, and that one cut fine. This one cut fine.
But that's, see,
That's
that's
why I said sometimes it's the laser gets dirty as it's cutting,
yeah.
and then it'll act up. So
Do
just
you
gotta
think
keep
it's
that
more
in mind.
so like the camera that like the smoke and the soot or whatever affects the camera too, or no?
Um, the soot does affect the camera, but it affecting the camera is not as detriment to what we do as opposed to it cutting. I'm sorry, as opposed to the cutting laser part. That's where we really mess up. I'm gonna wipe off my lens and cut both of these snowflakes again. Let's see.
Okay.
Can I get that out? Well, no, this one is coming out. Hold on. Hold on. A little bit of pressure. Yeah, sometimes it's just a matter of breaking that one little piece that is hanging on by. There we go. All right, so just that big one I'm gonna cut out again. And then I'll oops. Okay. All right, y'all. And then while that's cutting out, we'll paint the other. Let me see. We'll paint the other and get the rest of it together. So let's drag all this off. Put that snowflake right there, and I'm gonna drop that speed to 3, and then we're gonna hit cut. All right. So while that's cutting, we're going to work on this. Now this one I did break it a little itty bitty bit, but once I glue it down, it should be okay. We're gonna move this stuff. Snowflake, 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 winter wishes, and slide it over. Did I get the other eye out? Hold on. Nope, I didn't. The other eye is still in the thing, so I'm gonna have to make sure to get that. All right. So here is our board. I'm sure it's not completely dry, but we finna roll with this and make it happen, Captain. Meanwhile, the way this shows on the thing is it's like this, looking super cute, right? And then it has the cuffs
That's great.
over the top of them. And I will let you guys know because, like I said, I got this off of Creative Fabrica. So if you go on Creative Fabrica with the link below, you'll go directly to this design. But the click on this particular designer because this designer had a lot of really super cute signs for doors that I thought were absolutely adorable. So definitely check her out. Um, because she had some other stuff I think you guys would benefit from too. Is this one? I can't remember if I used this one or not. Let me see. Nope, it's this one. All right, so we're going to. Is it white? Yep, it's white. And I'm just gonna color the cuffs and get the cuffs super pretty and white. Patrice, you know what? I didn't even tag these markers either. So she showed me these markers. I got them off of Amazon. So I need to tag these too. I think they're in my Amazon storefront, but I really need to put these in there.
But the acrylic markers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shayna, oh shoot, I'm glad you said that. They're not loud. The machine itself isn't loud. So the like for instance, this machine, I have the air assist. So what the air assist is basically an air pump that blows air on the surface of the project as it cuts the wood. And what that does is keeps you from getting that charred look on your project that you're working on. And and it also just kind of gives it a nicer appearance, especially if you're not going to be painting your project. Now the air assist is a little loud. It's not super loud, but it's just a little bit loud. So yeah, no, you can work with the laser machines, and they're fairly quiet. I
Yeah.
don't have any issues out of
Fine.
mine. How is the glow forge loud? It shouldn't be.
No, the only thing that's loud is the air assist, not the air assist, the air
Hmm.
filter.
Air filter.
That's
That's
not
right. That's right.
that loud, really. Like it's
And see, I don't now. The X tool does have an air filter system too, filtration system, but I don't use mine because I have a kind of like a dryer vent behind my X tool, and it's set to vent it outside. So um I don't have that part hooked up. So that probably is loud, but I don't use that part.
yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, no, they're pretty quiet. All right, nice. So next I'm going to do this glove, mitten or whatever. Mitten. Oh, you want me to put that up there? Okay, hang on. There you go, dear.
Sybil's gone. Sybil is in timeout.
Silver was trying to get one too many butterflies going.
Sybil is in timeout because I can't deal with Sybil and her shenanigans. I'll see if she's gonna cut this out for me, but in the meantime, I'm gonna get the rest of the sign ready. Sounds good.
Ooh, this red like my favorite fingernail polish color, chair.
No, the air assist is for both. It's for both. So I'm just painting this. Even this part, I think I want to put some glitter or something on here. I don't have my
Yeah,
soap.
I think I'm going to, even though my brain is telling me not to do it. Well, what time is it? What? It's 10:39. I was gonna
I'm
say I was gonna bling out a snowflake, but I don't want to keep folk for forever blinging a snowflake, because
no.
blinging anything by hand takes time.
Yes, it does.
Do I need the air assist with the D1? My husband bought one for me, but I wasn't sure if that was for the M1 only. It is very helpful for any laser.
Yes.
Very helpful. You will notice a huge difference in char marks with the air assist
Yes.
for any laser that you have. All right, so that snowflake should have cut out like it was supposed to, but we'll find out here in a minute. And my aunties usually watch too. Mary Adams usually watches, and my auntie Joyce usually watches. I don't know if they're in here tonight, but my auntie Joyce usually has a hard time leaving comments because she watches on her iPad. But they were helping get orders out this week. Speaking of which, Mr. McQuackins wanted me to let you guys know that due to shipping weather delays, not for us, but for Midwest, we had some packages that were late getting here, as well as we already had a delay because overseas the folks got COVID ramping back up in full effect, unfortunately. So a lot of workers haven't been there. So we've got packages that arrived late. So we're a couple of days behind in getting these packages out. But we're definitely working overtime getting these packages out to you guys ASAP, to finish out that last buy-in from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Some packages have already been sent out. And also, if you got a pick six, 9 times out of 10, because this is, holiday shipping times and issues, you'll be signing for your packages. So
Mhm.
just keep that in mind. Um, that, we're trying to do that to keep things safe and keep packages from going to people they ain't supposed to be going to.
Yeah.
So, and that's why that insurance is so important as well, because I know some folks may opt to not have insurance, extra insurance, because USPS priority mail gives $100 worth of insurance, but like USPS will not pay that insurance if they show that the package was delivered at your house. They won't pay that $100. So if something happens to your package, just because you got USPS, we've already had one claim from a couple of buy-ins ago that was denied. They were like, "Nope, we ain't paying it because we show it was delivered,
Wow.
no matter what the customer said." So the customer fortunately bought the extra insurance, so her package was covered. But had she not, then she just would have been out of her stones, because once, of course, it leaves here, it's between USPS, UPS, and the Lord at that point. So, all right. So we got some super cute mittens. That red is to die for. It's totally adorbs. So they go like this down here. They go like this up here. That's adorable, y'all. Okay, so I need y'all to do a vote. So on the plaque, on uh the way the design is, she has it as warm winter. This is all in pieces, y'all. That's crazy. Warm winter, and I'm gonna clean it up, but I'm just showing warm winter wishes, kind of like this, right? Is how she has it. And she has red, white. All of the letters are in white, and then the snowflakes are in white, which does kind of play off of this black, this warm brown background. So, do y'all think warm winter wishes in white as well, or should we do warm winter wishes in red and then the snowflakes in white? I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Meanwhile, we're gonna color on these snowflakes before we put the letters on here. So I'm gonna get my first pretty snowflake going. Oh, that's the back side. This is the front. Let me know what you think. I received my package, Laura E. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Whoops! Look at that. I done knocked that clean. The kingdom come. I'm gonna have to glue that back together.
Red. So Marilyn saying red. Flamboyant Creator says red. Okay. So majority of the people so far have said red. Simone says white.
Okay.
So you have about 6 votes. Well, now you have. I think that'll stand out better. More people are saying red at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a good night, Lakeisha Monique, my dear. Thank you
Nice.
for coming in. I appreciate you, darling. Appreciate you very, very much. I needed to get with her anyways, because her name is Sorority Blanks, and I wanted to know if she sold blanks. Because
She
if so, we don't
does.
mind promoting. She does? Oh shoot! But then I need to know
I
her link and stuff.
Yeah, I think
I
it
didn't know
might
that.
be embroideryblanks.com. She sells sublimation blanks. I've gotten a few
What?
things from her before. Yeah, she does.
Fam. How was I left out of that loop? Or I'm just that oblivious because I mean it's in her name. Lakeisha Monique, if you ain't gone already, my dear, I'm gonna get up with you. Because we like to promote from our family and send family to family, you know?
Yep.
Because we can always use sublimation blanks.
That's
And there's quite a few places to get stuff as we are now learning with the rhinestone flock. Because when one runs out, that gives us other places to go to get things that we may
yes.
be looking for.
People have been telling me so many different places now that I didn't know about, and they're small
Right,
businesses.
right.
So
I'm just tripping. Everybody is running out. It's just like, bro, what in the world kind of commotion did we cause?
yeah,
All
everybody's
right.
out.
Why does that not look as white as that? I don't know. Maybe I needed some more juice. Because these little snowflakes would be super cute with bling on them.
I'm telling you, with a little sparkle.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
I
yeah,
need to
but
bling it.
no, not right now.
Yeah, I need to bling. No, I mean it really would. I'm tempted to bling it after the show because I don't want to hold folks too late. Even though I had fun with you the other night when you was late nighting,
My
girl,
late
that
night.
was fun.
I'm telling you,
That was
listen.
fun.
I had fun.
I sure did. I had a ball. Okay, so this is supposed to go on one of the mittens. And
Okay.
then we cut out, there we go. So I'm gonna glue that in place. Oh, that's cute.
It is cute. I love it.
That's super cute.
I love
All right.
it.
And I need to check this one up. See, whomever was asking about the air assist, look at the difference. That first part of that snowflake was cut. I forgot to cut my air assist back on.
Oh no.
You can see the
Yeah.
difference. See how charred it is on this side? That's with the air assist off. That's with the air assist on. So
Yeah.
that's how important it is to have that air assist to help you get a nice clean, cutout. Now, fortunately, I'm painting this, so hopefully it won't, and I can turn it over, I think. Let's see what the back looks like. So see, there's still a little bit of char on the back,
Yeah. It makes
not
a
as dark
difference.
as the front. So I'll probably paint the back side and use it, but I slowed it down, so that's why this cut out so nice and clean. Yeah, it is a huge difference.
Yep.
It is. That's why for me, I was seeing what other people was doing and how they were complaining, and when they did get the air assist and how it looked better. When I got my X tool, I didn't use it until I got the air assist. I just refused because I didn't want to be sad looking at my stuff all
Um,
charred up. Yeah, Miss Bickham is right. With all the porch pirates out there, it's good to have that extra coverage on your packages. I mean, and it's only like a couple of dollars. A dollar, I think it's something like $1 per 100 or something like that. I mean, it's a small investment to protect what you spending your hard earned money on. Cause shoot, you best believe I'm gonna have coverage on my stuff. Fuck that.
Yes, it's so worth it. It's really
Can you
worth
sand it a bit before you paint it? I probably could, but that'll take me 12,000 years to get this done. By the time I'm done sanding and going on, I can just stick this on this darn thing and go on about my business and let y'all get to bed at a reasonable hour. Unless y'all wanted to turn the late night talk, late night crafting with Eve and Patrice.
it. I mean, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I mean, I'm
Oh,
pretty.
you off again? That's what's up.
We have the whole week off, so I'm. You know,
Oh wow! Don't make me come to Florida.
listen, come please. One of my
Be
kids
like,
texts me Happy New Year. I was like, Happy New Year. I'll see you on the ninth because I keep threatening them that I'm not coming back. So she's like, I'll see you on the ninth.
hilarious.
I'm like, what are you
That's
doing,
funny. Them
passive
babies is
aggressive?
like, we need
Girl,
somebody that care about us.
like, you are not going anywhere, girl.
That's funny.
It's all good. It's all good. Gold.
Y'all, these acrylic markers are the bee's knees. I'm here to tell you. The
Yes.
only other thing I would probably do, I saw somebody doing one with a crafting. Why is my camera frozen? My camera frozen to you? Yeah.
Yeah, it
Huh.
is
That's
frozen.
weird. The only other thing I would probably do is get a there's a craft. You know how you can paint your walls and it's a roly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's back. She's back, y'all. She's back.
Oh yeah, I did take my sound off, didn't I? Let's take that back down. Hold on. I'm coming.
She's almost back. Make sure that you guys hit the thumbs up button. Eve is working hard over here on her door hanger. But a good thing that you guys could do with these, like if you don't want to customize so many, and for those of you who maybe go to craft shows, these are great to take to craft shows and different craft fairs and sell them. So you could make like a generic, like mine just says Hello Spring. I customized it with my room number, but you don't have to do that. People like I buy these all this stuff like this all the time. And yeah, I can make it myself, but I buy a lot of it. So that's
All
another
right.
way that you can sell it and make some money.
Okay, cool. Hey
Good.
y'all.
Welcome back.
I know, right? Switching up cameras and stuff. Okay. And so here is both of the snowflakes on the mittens. There's that snowflake, and now this little teeny itty bitty snowflake has little pieces in it that I'm gonna try to get out of there. Even though I don't absolutely have to, I'm gonna try to do this without stabbing myself. Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh,
That came out pretty good. That's so that look.
I
This
should.
thing is intricate to cut that little
Yes,
with the X tool.
that's
Man,
impressive.
come on, fam. And this is the thing. How the Glowforge is what? Like 4 grand?
Yeah, for the basic, it's about 5 grand now for the basic, I think, because they went up in the
Wow.
prices. So I think it's like 39.95 for the basic one. Then they have the plus, and then they have the pro.
So the X tool, the basic without any extra stuff to it is like 8.99. So the price is significantly less.
Yeah.
Now, somebody I saw it. That's right, Sheila. You're right. Earlier, Sheila Cushionberry pointed out that you can't do rotary stuff with the Glowforge right
Nope.
now. No, you can't. But you can with the X tool.
Yep.
So if you wanted to engrave tumblers, glass, wine glasses, and stuff like that, yes, you can do that with the X tool. But you cannot do it with the Glowforge, and the price difference is substantial.
Yeah.
It's a lot more affordable so that you can have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, of course, the Glowforge is a CO2 laser, so you're able to cut clear acrylic
Mm-hmm.
without issues. So that's pretty cool. Whereas you can't do that with the X
Okay.
tool
So,
M1. And of course, when I'm talking about these prices, I'm talking about the M1 X tool. Am I painting the right side? Yeah,
okay, snowflake.
yeah. I chipped off a piece of this little baby one, unfortunately. Hopefully, it won't show up as bad.
Oh my goodness. I just say my sign just
Super
won't take.
cute.
It just doesn't want to cut anything right for me. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
Oh no, is it acting up again?
Yeah, I just don't think it wants to cut whatever I wanted to cut.
Uh oh.
I think that's. Let me see if I can put
It's
this out.
the machines are rebelling because we ain't been using them.
Yeah, I haven't used it in a minute, so it's all good. It's all good. I might could get this out without breaking it. I'm gonna put some tape on the back. That's what I should do. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Hopefully this will pop out for me. Maybe
Oh
it
man, Sheila. Hopefully everything will go well with the baby on Wednesday. Her grandbaby is having surgery.
no. Yes, I hope everything goes well, Sheila Cushionary.
Praying for a favorable outcome, which we already know is going we're gonna be all right.
Yep. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to break it. Mm, oops. Really? You almost done with your sign. I'm still over here.
No, I ain't either. I got the words to do. I ain't got to that yet.
So good,
So
good.
I was like, oh
And you
Lord,
gotta
I'm gonna go over time.
and you gotta blink it.
Look at that,
You
ten
like,
fifty seven.
oh no. I
Mm-hmm. I
thought
didn't
that.
know it was that late. We gonna have to run behind just a little bit, y'all. I'm sorry, cause
Sorry.
I want to see this through. So if you go to bed, I understand.
Yes, we are going to see it through. That's for certain.
I want to see this through.
All right. I'm just popping it out. It's not too bad. And I cleaned the lens before and the camera before I set it up. So I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on with it. Marianne, yes, I did, man. Patrice, Marianne was asking about A Dub's video with the rhinestones.
Oh, Eve. Oh my
Girl,
goodness.
that thing had me crying. He was talking about taking it to the pawn shop. I was like, right.
That was yes.
So I
Yes.
tell people, I can't tell you how pretty the bling is. You got to see it for yourself. It's just, it's top notch stuff, and
Yes.
until you see it, I can brag about my own stuff if I wanted to, but it's no point. You got to see it for yourself.
Yes. But it's like I asked everybody the other night, like when you get it, when you see us use the bling on camera, and when you actually
Hmm.
get it in person, it's still not a good representation on camera for what you get when
Right.
you see it in person. It's really not.
Right. Nope.
So,
No, it is not. Got to see it for yourself. You have to. It's no comparison.
hmm
All right. Here's the rough part because these letters are so fragile. Let's see if we can't get this going.
oh, I broke it.
Yeah. When you're doing little thin wood, it's easy to break.
Oh, I broke it, Evie.
Oh no.
The H. It's okay.
Was it a butterfly?
No, I broke the H on hello.
Uh-oh.
Look how thin these letters are. They're super, super thin.
Yeah, see, these are thin like that too. So, but I resized it and made it smaller. So it probably wouldn't have been as bad had I left it the regular size,
And
but then I
then,
wouldn't have been able to cut it. So, that's the price you pay when you go smaller.
yeah,
So,
okay.
nothing I can do about it. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that red is nice, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, it already looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. All right. So let's get the rest of this colored in.
That's not good.
Oops. I probably could have glued it in place and then colored it, but to keep it from moving as much.
Put another coat on it. Uh-oh. She was just, she had to put her earbuds in because of our bell ringing situation.
Oh, my bad. Our bad.
Uh,
Okay, so that's winter. Oh no, wait a minute. How did this go? Warm winter wishes. Okay, that's supposed to be warm, not winter. Warm. Okay.
not painting this all the way. I don't talk about my painting situation. I've given
Mm.
up. I've given up on painting.
Uh oh.
Blinking all the way. Miss
Uh
Marissa,
oh.
I bet she can. That bling. What's wrong, Eve?
No, I thought you was saying something you gave up when I went to the front of the so you can see me blinking all the way to the front door from the parking lot. Hilarious.
I
Tell her
bet.
she can bling too.
Right?
We'll hook her up. Hook her right on up. How many bling shirts you want, ma'am? What you want? You want front desk assistance professional on your shirt? We'll bling that too.
Change. Let's change my message line. It should automatically like kick back in for you once you change it, and it says it's going to give you the warning that you need to change it. Once you change it and you sign back in, it'll ask if it's done, and it should be fine. Let me know if like when you should be able to start printing right away. There's nothing else that you have to do after that because the computer, the printer will detect that it's back healthy. There shouldn't be anything else. Uh-oh.
Uh oh. Why are you saying uh oh?
I decided I meant to add some sticky tape, some 3M adhesive to the back of the acrylic that I cut, and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't. I forgot. So now I'm using the liquid acrylic, the Star Bond, and it's just super watery.
Oh.
It's like super, 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 super watery, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as I get it on here, it's gonna be usable. The winter wishes circle looks like could be a centerpiece for a holiday party too. Like if you had. Oh, that's true. That's nice. Could be a centerpiece, right? Just applying a little bit of pressure here manually, y'all, to our sign. Hopefully, I got it down in time enough. What size are the sign you making babies? My sign is about, let me tell you. Eve, what size is your sign?
9 inches round.
Yeah, mine is a little over 10 inches, like 10 and a half inches wide. I'm just going to put a little, uh-oh, getting it everywhere. Don't get it everywhere. Oh, I'm getting poured too much. I'm getting it stuck to me. Y'all, here we go. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess.
Me and you both.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna add some bling to this to hide this break.
That's smart.
Yeah. Sheila, yes. I have one too. Ask me where it's at. Sheila, I have no idea. Yes, Miss Sandra should be fine.
Oh, that's smart, Debbie D. To lay down some tape and double-sided tape, and then work with the smaller pieces to keep them from breaking like they've been doing.
Uh,
Thank you. I appreciate the suggestion, ma'am. I will definitely have to implement that if I don't forget, because I need all the help I can get. All the help. So, who else in here has laser capabilities and considering making some door signs if you haven't already? Or if you've already made door signs with your laser, let us know in the chat, please, because I'd like to know.
mhm.
And post pictures in the hoop group and in Craftable Things group if she don't mind. We love to see y'all signs.
Yes. We love to see everything.
All the crafts. All righty. That's all the painting. All right. So let's put this up
Let me go.
so
Get
we don't have any issues from that.
all this
Put
together.
that up. Interesting. She has more snowflakes on hers than what I have on mine, but it'll be all right. All right. She does. It's like four, five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowflakes, but mine only cut out 4.
Oh no.
That's crazy. It'll be all right. Won't nobody know but me.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this. Whoops, whoops. Come back, W. So for those of you who are left in here, we will like to let y'all know that we do have some awesome stuff coming down the pipes for the next buy-in.
I'm
So
excited
you
about the
want to
next buy-in.
keep it in mind. Next buy-in is going to be awesome sauce.
I
There's going to
can't
be some
wait.
changes that you might be like, oh, no, no. But for the most part, the rest of the changes are good. Rest of the changes are good. Were you cutting out vinyl?
For me? Mm-mm.
Uh huh.
Uh-uh. I was
Oh,
turning off the X tool because I
oh,
forgot that
okay.
it was still on. It was making all that noise in the background. I forgot. I don't plan on cutting anything else out. Whatever is broken is just broken, Evie.
Right. Nothing a little bit of wood glue won't fix.
Mm-hmm.
Winter. Let's bring this down some. See if we can make that look a little bit better.
Oh, okay. Glue juice over here.
Did Mr. McQuickens kick us to the curb?
Did he?
I hear music. So he was like, she can't hear me, so I'm turning on music.
Oh, Mr. McQuacken.
That's funny. He in the bushes jamming, y'all.
Why does this look like? Uh-oh. I think I put the end the wrong way. It's okay. Uh-oh. I think I put the end wrong, but hopefully you can't tell that much. Mr. McQuacken said we taking too long. That's what he says.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He done gave up on me this side. He like, she is past her time by 12
Hmm.
minutes. Don't have a laser with light one. Really don't have a place to let the fumes outside. That's a good point up designs now. I gotta give it to you on that. Didn't one of the snowflakes break? Yeah, it did. And I recut it. It was a big snowflake that messed up, not the little bitty one. Thank you, Marissa. Marissa said the signs are pretty.
Thank you, Miss Marissa.
Hmm. Ooh, I like that. Spring that yellow with that. Oh, that's pretty. The
Thank,
yellow with the blue.
thank
That's like
you.
a periwinkle blue, isn't it? Or is the camera messing with me?
The camera's messy. It's supposed to be like a purplish color,
Okay,
but it's
okay,
really like kind of like a purplish and goldish color.
okay,
You see where I
okay.
messed up that H, but it's fine. Nobody will
It's
be.
still pretty.
Thank you. When it dries, I'm gonna kind of like sand it down a little bit just to
Mm-hmm.
do that, and I might actually bling the word hello. So that might be what we do for today, for whenever we're done. And then so the butterflies kind of go. I don't know. Let me look at the picture of the design and see how she set those butterflies on. But this is a great, like this designer is a really good designer that Eve found on Creative Fabrica.
Yeah,
That
she has some really cute designs, y'all. I mean, adorable designs. I plan to get more from her.
yes, they're really nice.
She ain't the one that had. She did. She have a gnome. Did you see a gnome?
I didn't see a gnome. Mm-mm. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Maybe there was somebody different. Sorry, I mean cut you off earlier.
No. Oh,
I apologize.
girl,
Uh oh.
what's wrong?
Both my dots to my eyes. I forgot about them. It was about to be winter with no dots.
The dots always get missing. Poor things.
They about to be winter wishes. Okay. That's the part that I don't like. When I slide it in that glue, you can see the glue. But it dries clear, but it still is annoying.
Oh, Big Kim says that yeah, she does have gnomes. Uh oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go
I
find.
thought I saw one. But then again, I was scrolling so
Mhm.
many laser designs until it doesn't make sense how many are in there, and it's like you won't be short of having something to do.
Mhm.
And of course, I say the jacked up snowflake for the center, right center.
See, all of her butterflies going around look so cute. She does.
All right, I do have to
Oh,
go to these. Oh, look at the butterflies! That's cute.
goes like the butterflies like go around the edge, but they go different directions. Like
Oh, oh, that's cute.
I'm missing a few butterflies, yo.
Look, I like the few more so than too many. It would look like it would have been too many.
Yeah. So how she has her design is that it goes around, like
Oh,
not all the
I
way
think
around, but
look.
just like this little side piece right here. Like, so I'm missing. How many do I have here? Four. So I'm missing three, but three of the smaller ones that kind of go around.
Okay,
So you just place it however you want.
it's pretty. I love that. And yes, the wood glue dries clear. It's just in certain places, like especially on the painted surface, you can kind of see a slick, kind of like how if a snail had crawled across the ground, like you can see a little bit of shiny trail, a little itty bitty bit. But that part is, kind of frustrating. But for the most part, yes, it dries clear. All right, Patrice, I got one
Y'all done?
dot. Yeah, because you done now, aren't you?
Yeah, I didn't glue the butterflies because I really want to cut out these butterflies. The other three.
Really? So what are you talking about? What were you talking about putting bling on?
Well, I want to bling out the word hello because it broke, and so I'm thinking of putting. I have like some clear, like the transparent bling that I could glue on
Mm-hmm.
to kind of hide that. It's not you can't really
Yeah.
see it bad, but I know it's there, so I just want to kind of put it on. But I need to wait until this dries. It's not dry yet.
Yeah, kind of how this letter R broke, and you can see the wood. So I'm gonna try and fix it without touching the bottom. But for the most part, we're done, y'all. It turned out super cute. Look.
Yep, it's
Aw.
really really cute. I love it.
Should
I
have
love
drilled a hole in the top for the person. That's
Oh, you
super
still
cute.
can. You still can drill a hole in the top so
I
that
like how I'm sorry, babe. Drill a hole so that we can do what?
no, you could drill a hole.
So
You could put a ribbon at the top.
a ribbon would be cute.
That would be cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A ribbon would be cute. So are you gonna hang yours when you get back, or are you gonna wait till closer to spring?
No, closer to spring.
Okay,
I gotta prepare
touching up a
for it.
couple of places. Yeah, and
For
that'll give it time to dry too.
Yep, and I could add whatever else I want to add to it on there.
I'm glad they suggested the red for the letters. That really, I like the red for the letters
Yeah,
a lot
and
then
then
than the
snowflakes
white.
are white.
Even though
You
my wishes is a little bit crooked, but it'll be right.
It looks awesome.
Hilarious. It's super cute.
Done. We didn't go too far past time.
No, not too bad. It's 20 minutes after.
Yeah,
Did you have dinner?
we
Yeah,
talked.
you probably had dinner when you was playing cards.
Yeah, we had. I was over there almost all day because we were eating. So yeah.
Okay. Y'all, Patrice was over there whooping up all folks and some cards. Now, you hear me?
I love playing cards.
So in other words, when we do our next get together, y'all, please don't bring out no deck of cards or we'll get competitive, Patrice.
Yes, I love. I
She'll
love
whoop up
things.
on your forehead and then you'll be salty going in her next live because you got whooped up on.
Mm-hmm. And be upset with me. I don't want nobody mad with me, so please, we won't be able to. But I like how this came out. I filled in the word room 427 with like
Hmm.
a pink to stay with, because I think the black is kind of harsh for spring, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look, it doesn't look too bad.
You know, it don't look bad.
The white.
It's adorable.
I'm just gonna glue those
I
on there.
love it.
Thank you.
And make it so bad if you hadn't said nothing, it didn't hit me that says room blah blah. Uh-oh, Terrell gonna be jealous. He gonna want one.
He didn't get one. He's not getting.
Uh, the airman for himself.
Yep, he is not. He better make it himself. So what? He could tell people that he made it. No.
Right, right, right,
Uh-uh.
right.
But I
Telling
like.
Phil.
We doing some final touches. Some touch.
Yeah, because I can see where I didn't color all the way to the edge on a couple of places.
Oh,
And you can see it. I mean, I'm the only one that would notice it, I think, but just because. But yeah, that's it. Look, oh my god, y'all. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one.
it looks great. I love it.
I like yours. Yours got the 3D thing going on, man. That's what's up.
And both of these came from the same designer, y'all, Creative
Designer.
Fabrica.
Mm-hmm.
So she has
Yep.
tons of beautiful signs that you can make.
220 something different SVG designs that she has for laser. And I guess you probably can do these with cardstock too, but it just wouldn't be a sign. But
Yeah,
you could use it for different things. But
yeah, you
yeah, this
could.
is super cute. The color is the stain. Oh, this stain was charcoal wood classics. It's old as dirt though. I don't know. I don't even know how old it is. I just, like I said, I inherited it. But Sherwin Williams Wood Classics charcoal oil stain for the background. And then the acrylic pens. These are Posca. I guess this is what the name of them are.
Yeah.
Posca. I got from off of Amazon. And I use the dark red. I don't think these have a name on them. I don't know. Well, if they do, they're in something. I don't know if they're Japanese, Korean, or what. So I don't know what. Oh, dark red is the name of it. It's right there. So use dark red for the mittens, white for the snowflakes and the cuffs. And then Patrice, you did acrylic for your butterflies, right?
I just know the butterfly. Yeah, no. I did a mixture. So I did some acrylic paint, and then I did acrylic pens, the markers for it.
Oh, okay, okay. So like the paintbrush or sponge or something.
Yeah, and then I did the markers. And what I realized when I started the markers is that you have to do the markers before you put it together. And I was not thinking, so that I could get like right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm just
That
gonna
makes
put some bling right there too.
okay. I can't wait to see the blinged out version.
Yeah, it's just gonna be bling there. I got a few days to get that done, so it's all good.
Say we ain't gonna see that posted in the group tomorrow.
No, uh-uh. Not
So
cool.
if you remember later, don't forget to post and be like, y'all remember when we did these? I finally blinged it out.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna take me a minute to decide on whether I'm gonna bling these and when I'm gonna do it. Because yeah, I was tired tonight. We've been working nonstop, it seems, trying to get these orders out. So it was a welcome break to sit down and cut wood with you. Thank you.
It's
I
always
appreciate you.
a pleasure. Thank you for hosting me over here. I had a great time.
Holler. Always. You're always welcome. Open door policy over here at the baby's booty. Just like it is. We have fun over there on our date nights. Wait, ho. Date night coming up Friday, ain't it?
It's Friday. Yep.
First
It's
Friday
the
of the
first
month.
Friday of the month. Are you going to be available?
What are we gonna? Yeah, heck yeah. What are we gonna do?
It don't matter. You know, it don't matter to me. We could do.
Well, we did good today, so we gotta figure out something else. We
Do we
should
want to do
we
embroidery?
rope. Look, should we rope Marilyn in on some embroidery?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wait. No, Wednesday. We're supposed to be doing embroidery Wednesday.
Wednesday
I
for
forgot
Zoom.
because I gotta get the file.
Okay.
Shoot,
Wednesday. Is Wednesday
y'all, I've been
still
so
good? Is
busy.
Wednesday still good? Maybe we should do it for next week because you've been really busy. So
That's an understatement. Let me switch cameras real quick. I'm gonna go over here real quick, so I can sit down
okay.
and get off my foot. Oh, because I promise I've been sitting, standing up, running back and forth with taking orders to the shipping room. But yeah, so I'm hoping Wednesday will still be okay. I'm hoping it'll
Okay.
still be okay.
But
Because I do want to get it's the my concern is getting the pouch for the so you guys what we were Patrice and not yet, Marianne. I will be closer to the day of the sale because it is it's a lot we are gonna have to talk about before the sale. And let you guys know about. But the deal this coming Wednesday, we were gonna do a live. It's supposed to be on Zoom actually for members to come in and we do an in the hoop project and it's like a candy pouch and I don't know that I have the candy pouch with me up here. I might have gotten rid of it. But you get a wrapper from something like a bag of chips or something like that. And you can make an in the hoop pouch with it from it. And it's actually super fun to do. And it's really easy to do. Here it is. See, it's Chex Mix.
cute, cute,
So it's a
cute.
bag I made from a bag of Chex Mix chips. So we can work on this something similar. It won't be this exact bag, but it'll be a similar bag to this one. And then it's supposed to be on Zoom. So I was going to share the file for the bag and that's what's holding me up because I was going to make a new file for it because this one I bought off of somebody, but I was going to make a completely different file.
So we could give it.
Yeah, so I gotta make it, and I haven't had a hot second to sit. I started it, but I ran into a snag, and so I was like, ugh, I gotta come back to it, and haven't made it back to it yet. So, but that was supposed to be a Wednesday project. You know what, Patrice? I
Reschedule
need
it.
yeah, we may need to reschedule. Let me see what's next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday is the 11th. Marilyn, is that okay if she's still in here? We need to find out with
Yeah.
Marilyn if that's okay.
He
I'm sure
says
she'll be
whenever you want to do it, she says she's ready. So we could maybe do it if you want to do Wednesday or Thursday next week, whichever day, just to give everybody enough time that they could get their stuff. So
yeah, because there's a supply list. I mean, it really isn't a big supply list, but there is a supply list.
yeah.
So it's gonna be potato chips or candy wrapper, like a bag. The what's the name of those lollipops that's got the gum in the middle? Blow
Um
pops, like a blow pop bag. Those are cute. Those make a cute bag too. So any kind of one of those kind of bags. And then you need some iron on vinyl and a zipper. And if you want to have a clip hanging off of it, you need a little piece of grow grain ribbon, like a half inch, and then a claw or clasp, and that's it. And the embroidery machine. And you can, there's a 4x4 version of the bag if you want to, and there's also 5x7 and even bigger. Any bag actually works, honestly. Any in the hoop pouch works with a chip bag. This one that I bought was quilted. That's the only difference. It's just quilted on the front and it doesn't have to be. So maybe that's what I'll do. I was trying to make a quilted one and I
mhm.
might just do a non-quilted and that'll save me some stress. But that's all you need. So if you guys want to join in and you are a member of this channel or a member of Patrice's channel,
You can.
then look for it. Look for the Zoom link in the community tab or more information. Look for more information in the community tab. If it's going to be this Wednesday, we'll let you know by tomorrow.
I
Scout
said we just
honor.
plan for next. Yo, it's not gonna be this Wednesday.
You
It's
know
gonna
what?
be
Yeah, no,
next
that's
week.
right. That's right. Because I'm
Eve
still
is
shipping
very
out stuff.
busy. Exactly. She's
Still
very,
shipping
very
out packages.
busy.
Still
So
shipping out packages. So yeah, that's
next
true.
week.
That's true. So
Yes.
yeah, the 11th, we'll have
Super
a
woman.
list of stuff of 48 pin central knitting machines. So we let's ring the bell. Congratulations, Miss Beckham. Holler. Yas, honey. Yas, congratulations. So yeah, we can do this on the 11th, and we'll have a supplies list and a link to a bag that you can use, 4x4 machine, and we'll make a in the hoop snack bag. So and so excited. And again, showing y'all the sign we made. Super, super cute
Super cute.
on the X tool. You can see it's 3D. Worked really hard.
Love it.
Not super hard. Not super hard, but we worked pretty hard. So
Yep.
you can sell these to folks, you know what I'm saying? Especially, oh my gosh, if you are in one of those cookie cutter type neighborhoods, like my son lives in a cookie cutter neighborhood, and it's like all of them want to be super cute and out cute the others.
Mm-hmm.
So like they be wanting cute, unique stuff like this on their doors and in the yards and stuff, so that they can out cute everybody else. So just spray like a light coat of, you know, shellac or something on it to weatherproof it and sell them. Y'all, you could probably sell this $20 easily. If $20 is worth it to you. I don't know. I
Yeah.
have to look it up.
No,
I have
some
to
of
look it up.
these go for quite a bit. Some of these signs go for quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I don't even know because I never I didn't have a laser until recently to be able to make one. So we'll have to look that up and see what prices they go with. But did you show them yours, Patrice?
I showed them
Your
mine.
spring
I didn't. I
laying
didn't.
down
I didn't glue. Yeah, I didn't glue my. Well, you guys kind of see it looking like a piece.
butterflies.
Yeah, I didn't glue the butterflies down yet
Y'all
because
ain't she fancy with her 3D butterflies?
no, because I want to. I'm gonna cut those other ones out, Eve, the smaller ones.
Oh, you are okay.
I can't help it because I think it'll look good. Like just kind of hold on. Where's the camera? Like kind of like here, ending here, and then maybe
Mhm.
one at the top. Because I was gonna put
Mhm.
a ribbon on it, but I don't think I'm gonna put the ribbon on it. I think I'll just leave it like this and hang it like that. No ribbon
Okay.
on this one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably ribbon so that I don't have to drill a hole through two pieces of wood. Staple the ribbon maybe on the back and
Yeah,
hang it that way. Hopefully that'll hold up. You're saying what is the wood thickness for silhouette, cricket, and solo? Are you talking about is are you?
but to cut wood on a cricket, the wood on the cricket is very very thin. So to cut wood on
Mm-hmm.
the cricket, it has to be like maybe 1/16. I've cut 1/16, and so you're going to cut it a few times, and you will need several layers if you want it to be kind of thick. You will need to cut, that same design out twice or three times.
So like this is the balsa wood,
Mm-hmm.
boss wood from Hobby Lobby, and you see how super thin this is in comparison to, this is two layers of wood, but still, it's very, very thin and floppy and flexible. This is the type wood that you cut with the Cricut and the Silhouette, or Cricut Maker and the Silhouette. But is this what you was using, Patrice? This type wood?
Kind of the wood that I use with cricket, it's a little bit sturdier, but it's super thin. It's like 1/16 of an inch, and you have to
Okay.
layer it. Like you have, in order for it to get like, it will snap. So in order for it to actually
Oh
look
wow.
like how you want, you have to, you know, do it together. And you're going to be doing like 16 passes. So you're going to be cutting for a long time.
Wow.
We think that this and cutting it with the X tool, it's completely different. So with cricket,
Wow.
it's different. They say you can cut wood, but it's very small, very thin wood that you could do.
Okay. Yeah, because I've never cut wood with the Cricut. So I wouldn't know the answer to that question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's very thin, very very
Patrice is extra. She is such a flair for design, wood, vinyl, blingologist. We need the blingologist shirt for sure.
thin.
So
Yeah,
if you want to be a blingologist too, Patrice is teaching a class coming up on the 15th. So be on the lookout. Oh, it's on our website, and the link I think is in the description below. I know our website is in the description below. So just click on our website and it'll take you to the classes. Thebabiesbooty.com, not dot store. Dot store is for the rhinestones, but .com is for the classes. So 1/32 and 1/16 for cricket. You can use bass or balsa according to Latricia.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, my dear. I appreciate that because I don't know. I never cut wood with it. So, but I enjoyed it, y'all. It's 11:30. Sorry for keeping you too much longer. I know y'all were probably up late last night, and here we are up late again tonight. But I am honored to spend this time with you. Thank you, Patrice, for coming on with us.
Thank you for having me on. I love y'all over there at the Baby's Booty, you and Miss McQuacken. So thank you for always being hospitable to me.
You're welcome.
Had a great
You're
time.
welcome.
The project, we showed everybody how to make some money with their laser. So, oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, trying to get some money in them pockets to recoup from all you might have spent over the last 30 days. So we're just trying to, make our crafts make money for you because this is the thing. The more money you make off of these crafts, the more you can spend on more crafts.
Yep.
Didn't think about that, did you? It's a circle. It's the circle of life. Circle of crafts. That's what I should say. But anyways, so you guys have a great night. I enjoyed spending time with you. I'm gonna quit holding Patrice hostage,
Never
and we will see
hostage.
y'all the next time. So not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, and then Friday is date night. So check out Patrice's channel. The link is below for date night. Look forward to seeing all of y'all. And until the next time we see y'all, have happy lasering. Bye. Uh oh. Need to do this. Need to take out.